And now in politics, the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Kabiru Tukrai, says the party has embarked on a clear mission to reclaim power and Nigeria from the ruling All Progressive Congress in the 2027 general elections. Speaking at a meeting with PDP state chairmen from 29 states, Turaki said the election and inauguration of the new National Working Committee marked the beginning of the party's journey back into power. He accused the APC of dismantling the progress made by the PDP during its 16th-year rule from 1999 to 2015. But instead, the PDP remains the only truly national party with the structures in every unit, ward, and local government across the country. To discuss this now, we are joined by a political analyst, Abdullahi Machina. Abdullahi, you're welcome. Please unmute yourself as you answer, sir. My very first question for you this afternoon is, how viable is PDP's stated mission to reclaim Nigeria from APC, given the current crisis rocking the party?
Thank you very much for having me. PDP was a very strong party prior to 2015. The party was defeated in 2015 after being in power for for almost 16 years. So to your question, the party is experiencing internal crisis, and we have seen from the convention that held in Ibadan to what happened from the Wike-led faction in Wada Plaza in Abuja. This is telling us that the party is disorganized and the party is not ready to reclaim Nigeria from the ruling APC because we haven't seen this from the party, and party hasn't demonstrated any commitment in organizing the party internally, because a lack of party democracy or internal unity within the party is one of the major contributions to the failure of any political party, not only PDP, but any other political party in the country. So I'm hoping that the party will organize itself as we are advancing to 2027 election. Because, like I said, we haven't seen this from the end of the PDP leadership. Because what we have been seeing is expelled of a member of the PDP from the two faction group, and then, if you could remember, in Ibadan when the convention was held that produced Turaki, then another national party or working committee, and much later the party expelled, some of the Wike-led faction, Wike himself, and the national secretary of the party, Emmanuel, if I get the name correctly, and of course to some of the loyalists of the Wike-led faction, that because that was due to antipathy that the members are doing, that also destabilized the party internally. And we have seen from that pushback from the Wike-led faction in Wada Plaza when the governor of Bauchi State, the PDP Governors Forum chairman, was denied access to the headquarters to attend a meeting. And later on, they issued a statement expelling Turaki himself, which was elected in Ibadan during the convention, and also to Bala Mohammed and some other loyalists of the Turaki-led faction group. So the party is experiencing a very serious internal crisis. And then the party, I think, from my understanding of how the party operates, like I said, the party was a very strong party before the election in 2015, but much later, after it was defeated, the party became internally displaced. There are a lot of crises within the political party, and then no any Nigerian will take the party serious because the house is not in order.
Now, Mr. Machina, I'd like us to talk about structure, of course, and the effectiveness of structure and organization, as you mentioned in your answer. Now, let's look at the PDP structure. How effective is PDP's existing party structure? And, of course, the grassroots network in continuing APC's organizational strength? And countering the strength, I beg your pardon.
PDP is a grassroots party. We can't take that away from the PDP as a political party. We know the PDP has a very strong structure across the country, but because of the internal crisis within the political party, it also cascades into the local structure, or maybe the state structure, and even to the local government and even to the ward structure. We have seen a lot of crisis within the party at the state level and also as well as the ward level. And that was as a result of the national leadership crisis that the party is experiencing. And that is why it has cascaded down to the state structure. Like I said, we can't take away the structure of the party. The party has huge mobilization strength, especially in local communities. That almost because of being in power for 16 years, it has established a very solid structure. But because of the internal crisis the party is experiencing for the first, since it was defeated in 2015 to now, it has also dismantled the structure that has already been established, which is also it's a strength of the political party as we are advancing to 2027 election. But APC now is taking that position as a grassroots mobilizer or as a grassroots political party.
To what extent can PDP's credibility present itself as a distinct alternative to the APC? And I say this in terms of a policy, in terms of governance and corruption perception.
Well, PDP was known for corruption because if you can cast our mind back to 2011, between 2011 and 2015, we have seen massive corruption under Jonathan administration. We have seen mismanagement of our national resources under his administration, which is also by extension PDP administration. And we have seen a lot of challenges, especially insecurity, that led to the defeat of the PDP in 2015 that brought Muhammadu Buhari. When you talk about corruption as it is now, I can't tell you the measure of corruption or the level of corruption in this administration. But all I know that, of course, there might be an element of corruption in every administration. No administration in the country since 1999 to date that has not been accused of corruption in every sector of our economy. Mm-hmm. So the PDP has its own level of corruption that we experienced in 2015, between that period, 2011 to 2015, when Jonathan was in power. And we have seen also corruption under this administration that is currently at the Bila. So all of them, has their own level of corruption in their administration.
Political analyst Abdullahi Machina, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Welcome.